back to Game for Science. We're starting up this episode of Horizon Forbidden West with a burial of our dear friend World. The music is very, very sad. I don't think this will be like the happiest beginning to an episode, I can imagine.
When you're wounded, you have to strike back. Draw blood.
Hey! Can't I get one damn minute to mourn my friend?
Regala is going to slaughter my tribe to overthrow Hikaru. The Zeniths have Beta and Gaia. We can't sit around wallowing in our losses.
Kotallo's right. We must fight.
Oh, all right. So what are we gonna do, huh? Take on all of Regala's rebels?
Not to mention the Zeniths. What can we even do? Throw ourselves at their base?
Something like that. So...
Here comes the hero. I wanna hug as well after all of this. Jesus Christ.
After we lost contact with you, we regrouped and went to Gemini. What happened? The recording we found on Varl's focus cut off when that Zenith Eric...
The Zeniths were tracking Hephaestus. When Gaia trapped it in Gemini, they knew where we were. After Varl tried to stop them. They took Beta and Gaia. I only survived because one of the Zeniths turned against the others to save me.
One of them? Well... at least we didn't lose you too. So what do we do now?
We're going to defeat the Zeniths. And get Beta and Gaia back. But first... we're going to stop Regala.
How?
Back in Gemini, Beta gave me... a gift. There's something I need to do first to make it work, but it could put an end to the bloodshed.
Word is, Regala's readying her army for an all-out assault on the Grove. I need to be there.
I know. Go. Stand with Hikaru. And keep an eye on the sky.
Strike true as the 10.
We're gonna come from the sky.
The rest of you, whatever preparations you need to make, upgrades, resupplies, get on it. It won't be long before we take the fight to the Zeniths.
We'll be ready, Aloy.
I thought we were gonna do a
When you're
ceremony.
ready, meet me outside the east exit. I'd like to have a word in private.
What?
Even when things are darkest, you're the flame that lights the way forward.
Just tell me one thing. Am I gonna get to smash up a
Yeah,
bunch of Zenith
right.
bastards?
Yeah,
We all are.
yeah.
Good.
Hang on.
Before I do
I
anything
thought it
else,
was
I
gonna
should
be a
check
little
on
bit
Zoe.
more.
It sounded important.
Thought it was gonna be a bit more sorrow. Check on Zoe after talking to the rest. Well, I'm sure they
thought you
have
were gonna go
something to
fight
say
some
about
tomorrow.
World.
I wanted to check in with you first.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just, picking up the pieces like everyone else. I'll be there when you need me.
I never doubted that.
Oh. Good. I'm glad you're back.
So am I. I know you hate waiting, but you'll have to stay back here a little longer.
Well, you go do what you gotta do, but are you okay? It's not just Varl we lost. Beta's gone. I almost lost it when I realized my sister had been taken by Derval back in the Sundom.
I'm getting her back. That's all that matters.
Hey, Aloy admitted
Understood.
hurts to be being her sister as well. Just
You
feeling
think-
the closeness.
So we'll be okay.
I don't think anyone's ever okay after losing the one they love. I can't tell you she's handling it better than I ever did. That keeps the rest of us level-headed.
What's wrong with your shoulder?
Yeah, it hurts a little. Yeah, maybe a lot.
What'd you do?
Well, I tried to arm wrestle with Kotallo.
Yeah, maybe that wasn't such a great idea.
I was just curious to see if that new arm of his was as strong as
Just
it
in the
looked.
new arm.
Turns out it really is.
What? An
I
arm
need to
like
get
that,
going.
Aaron?
You better get there before Catalo tries to take on Regala's entire army by himself. Yeah, do me a favor. Don't go disappearing on us again.
I'll do my best. You look busy.
My studies are a good distraction. Especially after Cauldron Gemini. Varl, Beta, Gaia, gone. And that's just the beginning. The Zeniths want to rob us of our future too.
We won't let that happen. How are you holding up?
Varl's loss is heavy on everyone's mind. I didn't know him well, but I can see how much he meant to the others. Zoe and Aaron seem to have taken to it the hardest.
Yeah,
I
known him for a
don't
long
quite know
time,
what to
right?
say
Both
to
of them.
They need time.
No, Aaron
Just
more.
through it.
But like since the beginning
And
of
what
this,
about
at
you?
least.
Will time heal your wounds?
I don't know. I try not to think about it. Seems like everyone's ready to take the fight to the enemy.
Catalo more than most. If I were this Regala, I wouldn't want to cross him on the battlefield.
No.
Regala
No,
still
no,
has
no.
a lot of machines on her side.
That's where you come in, I suspect.
I am who I am.
Plan works. Anything new around here?
Catalo showed me the schematics for his new arm. I recall reading about robotic limbs within the Legacy, but I never thought I'd see one in action. Technology like that would be treasured back home. Think of what it could do for injured workers or soldiers. But knowing the Imperial family, they would use it for different purposes.
Oh.
Their own.
Replacing body parts as they grow older. Like the Zeniths.
Exactly.
So, all of the tribes here are new to you?
Yes, I've been studying up on them. The most fascinating one thus far has been the Tenakth, an entire culture based on the holograms of an ancient museum. There's much they've misinterpreted, not unlike the Quen. But still, there's a nobility to what they've become. They're honorable and fearless.
And deadly. Tilda, the Zenith that Beta mentioned, she was the one who rescued me.
Did she say why?
She knew Elizabeth Sobek. Seems to think helping me is honoring her in some way. She was willing to share information on both Silence's plans and the other Zeniths.
But you still don't trust her.
Nope.
Where I come from, the more valuable the knowledge shared, the higher the price extracted. I'd be careful if I were you, Aloy.
Yeah, there's definitely something up. But she can be good still. I'm seeing like, something about the Leviathan
What was
here.
Leviathan again?
This
A
is
flood control system back in the Great Delta.
side
It was
quest,
built
right?
by Eileen Sasaki, another of our ancestors. If we can acquire the data on it, we might be able to fix the system back home. Then my sister, my parents, other families won't have to live in fear of their homes washing away when the long rains come.
Right. And to find it, we need to head back to San Francisco.
We're doing that after
I should get
getting
going.
the
Be ready to go on my
release of the
signal,
10 mission
okay?
done, which is this
I won't let you down.
main quest.
I know.
Because there's another side quest
And I
where
haven't
that is
forgotten
the
about the data on
prerequisite on
Leviathan. I'll let you know when I make it back to landfall.
Thank you, Aloy.
located right over there, basically. So just like, you know, efficiency and all that. So I'm assuming Kotalo left, right? I'm gonna do a quick round because I never remember where exactly he is. There's no Beta. Oh, he is here. No. What?
Didn't think you'd be back so soon.
Okay, something
Tilda's
more
the
about
one who
the
rescued me.
Zeniths? Okay.
Same one that spoke to Beta when none of the others would.
Did she say why she saved you?
She knew Elizabeth Sobek. Seems to think helping me is honoring her in some way.
I mean,
She
probably
was
she's
willing
thought the
to
same
share
for
information about Silence's plans
Beta
and the
as
other
well, I
Zeniths.
guess.
But you still don't trust her. Where I come from, the more valuable the knowledge shared, the higher the price
Yeah,
extracted.
so she's saying the same, but it was
I'd be careful if I were
slight
you,
difference in the
Aloy.
wording, right? Wait.
I'd need to head up.
Right.
Okay. You don't know Beta, no Gaia, no Kotalo then. So we'll go talk to So. She's doing the burial. Okay. Or a memorial at least.
Over here, Aloy.
I was a bit confused why that wasn't happening immediately, right? I don't know. Maybe she's something ready to do, right?
We would come out here to tend to the garden. Sometimes I needed fresh air. Other times we would simply sit and watch the sunrise. So when we returned from Gemini, it seemed fitting that he be laid to rest here. Now he can always look out at Plain Zone and further east to the Nora Sacred Lands.
He would have liked that.
He often spoke of his sister, Vala. He said she used to gather her favorite golden blooms and tie them to her spear. Their mother called it useless, but Vala was stubborn.
Yeah, she seemed like that.
It wasn't easy. But I tracked down the flower. Gathered its seeds. As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the sea rises, as certain as stone. From death follows new life. So it is with the land. And so it is with us. I'm with child, Aloy. I was going to tell him when he got back from Gemini. Instead, one day, I'll bring our child here. We'll sit among the blooms and watch the sunrise.
I never got to tell him. To thank him. For saving my life, sure, but also for not giving up on me.
He always knew.
Goodbye, Faro. I promise to look after them. I'll try to visit again when I can. But for now, I need to go to the fabrication terminal to install the new override on my spear. Then I'll use it on a sunwing and get ready for an entrance Regala will never forget.
I wanna sit with him a little bit. I don't know, man. That was emotional. Okay. Such a good guy. Ah. Always hopeful. I don't even know how he managed to keep his hopes up. I always believed in Aloy, right? Got along with everyone. Without him, Beta wouldn't even bother with us as well, I think, at some point. Because he didn't even want to talk to us without him, right? He was like the thing that held everything together.
I'm gonna clean my gear
thing.
later. I can do yours. If you
The
want.
person that held everything together.
Yeah, of course.
I have another override available. I need the gear for it. Okay. The items, the credit, the resources.
Override installed. Now to find a sunwing. I think there are some roosting at the top of the mountain.
Okay, I thought we had to go a lot further. No. Okay. Trying to move on. Your ass get some sunwings. Yeah.
Okay, I need to find a sunwing to override. Better head up the mountain. Sunwing's holding up?
What happened there? Everything's recording? But it's lagged out for a second. But okay. No. Everything is fine. Hi. Can't believe we're doing this without Wall now. It just feels
Good. There's some
sad
up
that we
here.
don't have him all the way.
We'll have to
I
approach
don't
them
really know.
quietly.
I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah. You got me emotional and shit. But I don't like it.
Got it.
And now, let's go.
Whoa.
This is it! I'm in the air!
Can I shoot at all for this barrel?
Whoa.
Okay.
Head rush. Tilda, I'm in the air.
Then you'll want to pick up an energy cell on one of the ancient Horus Titans. But first you must send out a pulse to activate them. I've sent you the necessary software.
So
To deploy it, you'll have to
discovering
override
everything.
one of the communication machines you refer to as Tolmecs. There's one in the middle of the desert that should do nicely.
Well, I can just get all the tolerance now, like mega easily, right? That's why they wait a long time to give us this. That makes a lot of sense. So this tunnel has been around for a while, right? And we just haven't never been able to do it, I think. Okay. I want to be able to shoot
There's a tonic.
on top of
Maybe
the
on top of its head.
sunwing, but I'll take it, you know. Slow down, hover in place, ascend, descend. Okay, okay, okay.
Now, how to land this thing.
It's like an auto landing.
Just got override it.
I see, I see, I see. We're gonna get some nice views now.
Okay, Tilda, up over in the tall neck.
Good. And the energy cells are now primed. Simply pick one up on a Horus. The nearest one should be northwest of your position. Dropping it on Regala's machine should produce quite a spectacle.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you, I want to help.
So select flying mode. Okay.
Whoa!
Wow.
Get used to that.
Okay, don't think. Horus energy cells. Those are Horus energy cells? Yeah, Rebel Outposts aren't worth my time anymore. That was an outpost for our friends, I guess, or something.
Right on the Titan's back.
Okay.
Got the cell. Now on to the grove.
Let's
Pulse
go.
from tall neck should have reactivated all the energy cells in the region. I should be able to pick up more from any Horus I fly to. Pretty useful. Even after I deal with Regala.
Fair enough, fair enough. We get this view now. Just flying around with that Horus. Let's go this way. Yeah. So we got a base under us now.
Alright, here we go.
You have a mammoth? You know what I have? Like a bloody mini.
Regala's inside. Kara will soon be dead. It's all over, Chaplain.
I gotta drop it now. Here it goes.
It's just a machine. You. Oh my god. Noise.
Is that... It's Aloy!
She flies on the wings of the 10.
The tide has turned! Push through! End of the line, Hakon. now on your knees, and I'll give you the death you didn't have the spine to give me.
They're down! The machines! All of them! They're down!
What? How's that possible?
Regala! Enough bloodshed! Let's settle this. You and me.
Easy to say when you're atop a machine.
Okay, what all the machines? My pussies.
Well, that was just to get your attention. I don't need any help to take you down.
Fine. I accept your challenge. And once I'm done with you, I'll get to finish the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
The duel is set. Let none interfere.
How did she put the mask on? I didn't even notice that. Okay, we got some space for the duel.
Leave no tails behind!
Oh.
It's like fighting a watcher! Always the same!
Yeah, I don't know if this is the smartest way to go about it. Maybe melee is better then. Come on.
Is your heart beating faster? That's the fear that will come.
I'm not giving up.
Do I have? Do I have?
Alright, so that's how it's gonna be.
Right? What? Can't get up there.
There is nowhere you can hide.
I don't have a plan for this.
You can't hide forever.
Definitely don't know what I'm doing.
And then come. Is this how you give up your life?
Ammo.
Still getting through it somehow.
where it ends!
Yeah, it is.
Sure, sure, sure.
I will. Sonora, cry tears of salt.
Anything around here for me?
Soon your blood will be mine!
Okay. Wonder what she thinks about some plasma. That's effective. That's gonna deal a ton of damage.
I will call my sword into you!
I gotta load it up.
Okay, that's easy enough.
This is all you are?
Cool.
Here I am again, on my knees before bootlets and cowards. Go ahead, run me through.
Shut your mouth, traitor.
It was you who flew in on the wings of the Ten. You who challenged her. By our rights, you must decide her fate. I spared her once. It only made things worse. She was the best of my marshals. What a waste.
She's dangerous, all right. But maybe that's exactly what I need.
Cowards! What more do you have to conspire about?
Whether you live or die. I'm not here to forgive you for your crimes. But there's another battle ahead. Against an enemy more powerful than anything you can imagine. And I need people. A squad. That's willing to do whatever it takes.
I don't want your mercy.
It's not mercy.
I don't think that's mercy, no.
The battle I'm talking about will be charging into a nightmare.
A better death than this? Yes.
Okay. Okay. Like, you'll take it.
My blood is yours. Your enemies are mine.
Meet us at our stronghold, in the mountains near Plainsong.
You mean to send her alone? Without even an armed guard?
She does not need it.
I will be there. You have my word.
I'll hold you to it.
Chief, there's something you both need to see. In the throne room.
Got some new holograms or something? Is an awesome rat.
He surrendered to our guards outside the grove. Claims he has an urgent message for the Outlander who defeated Regala.
So, state it.
It's for her alone.
from an interested party.
No, silence. You are interested in working with us now?
I'm gonna need some privacy.
Clear the room. Put him with the rest of Regalla's soldiers.
I'll see you back at base.
You saved the tribe. Let me help you with your mission.
No. With Regalla gone, you have a chance to build the future you dreamed of. So get to your task.
Then at least allow me to give you this. Armor for the battle ahead. May it keep you safe.
His armor better be sick AF.
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Oh, it's a pleasure to see you too, Silence.
Congratulations on your victory. You saved the Tenakth for a few weeks. Unfortunately, you've doomed the entire planet as well.
Wrong. I don't need a Tenakth army to defeat the Zeniths.
Oh, Aloy. Have you learned nothing about the enemy we're up against?
More than you, hiding whatever hole you found. My idea is just better than anything you ever came up with.
Go on.
No, not here. We're doing this my way. Face to face, and with the weapon you've developed.
And why would I agree to that?
Because I'm your only way of beating the Zeniths, and getting the copy of Apollo that's on their ship. So meet me at my base. Mountains west of Plainsong. Time to submit to the inevitable silence and follow the person who actually knows what she's doing. Don't be late. Tilda, you there? I did it. Silence is on board. So head to my base.
Impressive. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Now that I can fly, I might want to see what else I can do before I head back.
Definitely going west first.
Stand up straight, Cap. So, Aloy, you've added yet another deed to your name, and I'm guessing by the look in your eyes that you're not done yet.
Not quite.
Is there anything we can do? We owe you that much.
After everything you've been through, you're one of the best people to support Hikaru's bid for peace. Not just between the clans, but with the Carja too.
Then I will. You have my word.
And until my last breath, I'll make sure the tribe remembers all that you've done for us.
You decimated Regalla's machines in a single strike. Impressive.
Easy, you know.
The Desert Clan is grateful, Aloy. Always.
The
flame of the desert now flies on the wings of the Ten. Will wonders never cease?
I thought you wanted to stay neutral.
In the end, I decided that if you thought Hikaru was worth fighting for, then that was good enough for me.
I'm honored.
The honor is mine.
Oh, she wasn't as bad of a choice anyway, maybe? I don't know.
I hope you know what you're doing. Sparing Regalla caused this mess to begin with. They won't last long.
I think
the chaplains will preach of this battle for
the other guy would have wanted to kill her as well, though.
The chaplains will preach of this battle for as long as the tribe lives on.
And so the wings of the Ten found us when things were at their direst.
I'm not some legend come to life, Jataka.
That may be, but we will always be in your debt.
I did talk to
the chaplains will preach of this battle for as long as the tribe lives on.
Keeps his head and control.
Dakota, thought you'd be back at the bulwark.
Let it be known that the Sky Clan defended the Grove today, as hopeless a battle as it was.
He actually came, eh?
You flew in on the wings of the Ten, that is. We are in your debt.
You fought for your tribe. So your debt is paid.
On your way, then.
Aloy! Wallbreakers! To the wings of the Ten. You've racked up a lot of deeds, haven't you?
I keep busy.
Your part in today's battle
This
will
is
be
Aloy,
recounted for years
the
to come
champion
by
of the
me and
Tanakh.
all chaplains who come after.
Marshal Avira.
What did I tell you, Aloy? You get into the craziest of fights. And I saw it with my own eyes. Best day ever.
I'm just glad I got here in time.
So what's next for you then? The scabs on the glowing island?
Soon, yeah.
Then their days are numbered. Good luck.
Let's see. Is there anyone else? Did I miss her?
Ateka.
Yeah.
I figured I'd see you here.
Of course. The Lowland clan fought for our own today. And like the day Hikaru conquered the Grove, we stand victorious. I see the same look in his eyes as I did then. Hope restored. His vision for us endures.
He'll need your continued support, I'm sure.
And he will always have it. Thank you for everything, Aloy.
Observe the growth of JTF-10 in the mountainous regions of the hot zone. Discover how JTF-10 finds home field advantage.
To us anew.
Regala would have killed me for being born Karja.
Where your scars
They're all part of the same thing.
ridiculous. The fight.
Aloy.
Sakaro anywhere?
So I've been thinking. I'm going to.
Don't know why that bubble is there. It's very annoying now. Okay. Let's see. So there are sunwings over here, so we're gonna or well one.
How's our supply
We shall seek out every last one.
We have enough to last until Bleeding Martin can get back up and running.
That was the wrong button, yes, I agree.
The skill you showed at the pool room. Here walks an ally of the Tanakh.
Cannot enter. No. I don't want to fly all the way over there. But will it come with me? Let me see.
I should learn this thing.
What's that? It's like a landing pad or something? Okay. Alright, let me see if I can bring it with me easily.
May your blade be bright. Be guided by the pen.
So now we are doing first this one. Fly to the shipwreck, and we're gonna do companion side quest, and then we're back to base. So it's like over there. Yeah, fixed it. Nice. Okay, all good then. That was my main worry. There we go. It's gonna be a lot easier picking up collectibles and stuff now as well. Yeah, like definitely just recommend anyone playing this game to just get the flying first. That is just Unless you like really enjoy the climbing, of course, right? It's fair enough as well, I think.
Machines. Better be careful. Back to that ship. Must be the one Harry and Christia were on.
I've taken down all of them, but I don't know. I haven't scanned everything. It's my mistake, but I think I'm pretty sure I've scanned all the bosses, so that's not really a worry at least. Stefan doesn't like fire. Okay, fair enough.
Should be able to look for that gyro compass with my focus.
Showcasing what I'm not gonna do. Might as well use these.
Shock make things easier. Just gotta look for the coin's gyro compass on that rack.
Some caches over here. I don't know if it's gonna be in a cache or not.
Looking up for that. Compass here. The machines could have scavenged it out of the wreckage. I should check any scrap piles left around the island, just to be sure.
Okay.
Compass here.
There's a scrap pile over there.
The machines could have scavenged it out of the wreckage. I should check any scrap piles left around the island, just to be sure.
Well, that one is
I can
purple.
find a gyro compass in one of those scrap piles. That's
There
it.
we go.
This thing took a beating. Not sure it still works. Better take it to Harriam and Christia. Maybe they can fix it.
Flying. What's on these other ones? Anything? There's nothing here then, looks like it.
Start with one. Gotta land.
There's a perch over here, I see.
Alva said one of the diviners here might know where the Leviathan research facility is. Better go to the campfire and let her know I'm here.
By the ancestors. You're back. Is that?
Smooth transition into helping out Alva, obviously.
It's broken. Our last hope.
No. There has to be a way to fix it.
How?
We just need to replace the batteries and the sensor unit.
And
right, because they're just lying around a jungle for us to find. Wait.
The ancient fleet.
It might have what we need.
What ancient fleet?
When we abandoned our ship, we were washed ashore on a beach southwest of here.
There were ships built by the ancestors there.
Overseer Bohai will never let us go there. He won't risk losing any more navigators. He needs us to guide the fleet home.
No one's going home without a working gyro compass.
I can get them for you.
You'll need to look for a sensor unit. They're usually on a ship's antenna.
And batteries. 3 of them. They're small, so they might be hard to find.
I've got something for that.
We put our faith in you once again, ancestor.
Hey, you're back. Well. There had to be more, I guess. So, just gonna grab Alva and see where we're going. Just finish off that at the same time.
I'll be there as soon as I can. Aloy!
So quick as well.
I'm here.
San Francisco.
Had to sneak past a few machines on the way, but I made it.
All right. Ready to talk to that diviner?
Yes. He's right over there.
Diviner Alva, what are you doing back in Landfall? And with the living ancestor?
We're looking for the At-Bay Research Center, where Leviathan was developed. The legacy tells us it's somewhere in the city.
Alva mentioned you've been collecting data in the area. Do you know where it is?
Yes, I stumbled across it, but there was no data there, only crumbling ruins.
Tell us anyway. We might be able to find something you missed.
Please, don't trouble yourself. I assure you, our search was very thorough.
You're hiding something.
No.
What? That is absurd. A diviner must only speak truth, as you're well aware.
Oh, you're worried you found something dangerous? Something compromising on Eileen Sasaki?
Keep your voice down.
Look, I get it, Nirik. You want to make it back to your family, so it's safer to turn a blind eye. But think of Leviathan. How it could help everyone. Isn't that why we're here? Don't let fear deny us that.
Very well. The facility's just south of here along the shore. But even if you find a way to fix Leviathan, it's sure to be shrouded in that which is forbidden.
Too often the truth is forbidden.
No shit.
Come on, let's go.
The research facility is... follow her. I'll do that, okay. Then we'll find the missing part for the... missing parts, like the replacement parts for the gyro compass as well afterwards. If we're following Alva, it will be close. I'm not too worried about that.
Not bad with that diviner back there. You've come a long way since we first met.
And Nirik's like I used to be, terrified of a misstep. And with the Overseers, he has every right to be. But what I've seen and learned since the greenhouse, it's so much more than what we're permitted. Diviners are supposed to seek the truth, and yet so much is kept from us. That should be the facility ahead. Oh, we need to find a way in.
Some supplies. Now we're back.
Another tall neck. Has to be the one I heard about.
Tonic, yes. Let's find a way inside.
Up here. Well, Nirik wasn't lying about crumbling ruins, at least. Let's look around.
Aloy, why is the ground shaking?
There's something here.
It's not good, whatever it is.
Whoa, that thing is huge!
We'll have to take it out if we want to find that data.
Okay.
Fire, frost, plasma. Okay, usually everything.
Calling my target!
use any weapon rather than the bow. I feel like you're like almost everything. And we can use this. Wow. Oh. Fail.
Now I need more.
Okay. Okay, that's good. Anyways.
Down it goes.
We should get going. Whew. Well, I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
We should be able to look around for that data now.
There's a door over there. More boxes, and over there. Okay, let's do this box, this door thing first. There's the bowcaster.
I think I can pull that.
Not on this, I guess. Maybe I can get up in from the ceiling, or no? No. Well, that means I'm gonna go here first, I think.
A lot of sand. Not a lot of data.
Thank you.
No, I'll wait here. Don't think I can manage that.
Maybe there's a way from underneath or something. No? What's nothing there?
Hey, Lloyd, you're back. We still have to find the
keep me
data
awake.
on Leviathan.
Not getting in this way.
Might have collapsed when that Slitherfang came in. I see a light up in that ruin.
Could be data up there. But how to reach it? There. A console.
Must have been what Neric found.
Let's see if it has anything on Leviathan.
I mean, I can literally fly up now, right?
Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to follow you there.
Oh, the data on Leviathan isn't here. But there's some kind of log.
Delete the database? But Miss Sasaki, when you look at the reports, 3,000 exhibiting symptoms. Over 400 dead. The data's clear. Omarama is contaminating the water supply, promoting bacterial growth. And with Leviathan based on the same architecture...
You're a smart kid. Top of your class, right? My father built this company thanks to world-class talent like you. And you know what else is world-class? Our legal team. So unless you want to spend the rest of your career in some dead-end, underfunded public research institute, you'll delete that database and forward all data on Leviathan to my office.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
That was her. The ancestor, Eileen Sasaki. Hundreds dead. And she knew their system was to blame, but she had the truth erased. Were all the ancestors like this? Selfish, ruthless, immoral? And yet we hold them up as paragons of enlightenment and virtue. Given what we've learned, I don't even know if Leviathan will work.
Hold on. Let's not give up just yet.
It's gonna be evil as well.
You said before that the old ones use Leviathan to control flooding. Which means It probably worked. We'll know more when we find the data on it. The recording mentioned a copy was sent to Eileen's office.
And to their corporate headquarters. There. Let's go. It shouldn't take us long to get to the tower.
Lead on. So what was that other system the recording mentioned? Omu Ramba?
The legacy tells us it was the predecessor to Leviathan, a system that manipulated floods to bring life to a barren desert. I'll stay here until you come back.
I'm just opening the door downstairs. Felt a bit weird getting in this way.
Look at this place. I always try to imagine what it must
I'm guessing there is an underwater route or something.
Less of a climb, I bet. Come on, let's find that light we saw earlier.
There we go. Okay. Let's open this just for the sake of opening it. And then now let's be on our way again. Picking up some loot and stuff, right? I feel like, I mean, most of the loot I'm picking up I don't use, you
Let's
know.
keep going then. What were you saying before, Aloy?
Through here.
After you.
To be fair, I guess, I think if you... This is the hardest difficulty though. But I guess if you're doing the more challenging content, you might need to craft and stuff properly. Like, I'm just doing things that I pick up on the way, right? And I'm enjoying doing it this way. Like, once I finish the playthrough, right, I will be running around the world, I
Entrance
think,
is blocked.
by myself a bit.
Gonna have to find another way in.
And then finishing everything.
The soldiers built a path on the nearby ruin. Might be able to cross over from there.
Lead the way.
Lead the way. And obviously, like, the flying is not a prerequisite. Oh my god, she got jump. Wow, okay. Flying is not a prerequisite for this one, so it's not really that big of an issue, right?
I think this is as far as our soldiers got.
We'll have to climb higher to get into the tower.
I'll follow your lead.
Doing it the way we're supposed to. This way, I think.
Up we go.
You doing okay, Olva?
Yes. Don't worry about me.
Oh, I forgot about the armor that Hikaru gave us. Let me go ahead and have a look at that as well. So two new armors. Direct high martial, red melee damage, resonator blast. We're getting a lot of resonator damage going on. It has a bit more flexible resistances, I think, so I do like that. Ah, when did we get this? This has like proper silent strike stuff. So either or, I think we'll go for what weaves can I put in? Defense against fire. The only defense stuff that we can get? Yeah. But I increased the melee defense because I'm sort of, yeah, using it on the other one. If I take that now and then I will equip. Ah, but I can apply the look of something else. Which one do we like? The Osteram one is cool, but I like the Vindicator the best so far on Mom. I do like the two new ones, but we'll go the horns for a little bit.
How are we going to get across?
Oh, that beam looks promising.
This is a lot higher up than I thought.
So, elemental arrow doesn't work on those, I guess. Fair enough.
Glinthawks. Well, we have the element of surprise.
And now I want... Can I do like a quick change now? Go into... Sorry.
Or we could sneak by and, you know, not fall off the tower.
I'm gonna take them down.
That was the last one. Shall we go on?
Yeah.
And there. No more Glinthawks.
Well. I guess we'll go a
I've
little
heard our
bit
soldiers
of
say
Taro then
Glinthawks are the
instead.
worst.
Up this way.
If it looks like we're coming onto a larger fight again, I'll change back to Detonate Martial 1.
Aloy? Not really high off the ground.
You can do it, Alva, okay? Just don't look down. There's the tower. Should be able to cross over.
That doesn't sound good.
We are going to have to...
After you.
Gotta clear some of that debris first.
Alright, send more to clear.
Should be able to make it to the other side. Made it. Okay, Alva, your turn.
Right. Yeah. Aloy, can you watch me and make sure I do this right?
Come on, Alva, you can do it. It's okay.
She got some leap. She
Please
saw it
don't
in
break.
the beginning.
Alva!
I'm okay! Wow! That would
I
have been
thought she
a
actually
long
fell
way to
down.
fall.
Wow, okay. I was like, what is happening? Mr. Hale, IT Security would like to emphasize again that entering your private passcode into the passcode reminder field does not meet digital security standard. As such, your passcode has been reset. Again, please choose an appropriate reminder in the future.
You sure you're okay? Oh, door's locked.
No, I'm
I
fine.
think it needs a passcode.
Let's keep
Passcode
going.
is gonna be like right around here or something like what? What's good is a passcode reminder if it doesn't tell me what the passcode is. The next time I'm trying to set up a conference room for a board meeting and I get locked out because I can't remember the stupid passcode, fingers will be pointed at you. You want an unhelpful, useless password reminder? Fine. At Bay founding date, month and year. There, happy now? Your IT security morons.
This says the code is the month and year the company was founded.
According to the legacy, it was October 2023.
Oh, we're almost there. In real time. October.
So the company was founded in October.
Which is the 10th month of the year.
Oh, how am I? There we go. I was getting there, which is figuring out the controls, okay? 2023.
Got it. Door should be unlocked now.
I'm recording this in 8/2023. 08. Yeah.
Maybe the data on Leviathan isn't here.
Cost reduction strategy. We're talking about people's lives here. I did as you asked on Omuramba, but this is worse.
Relax, Eileen. I've spoken with risk management. They're confident that the chance of another incident is within acceptable parameters.
We're moving ahead with Leviathan.
You know, Dad, shortcuts have a way of catching up with you. Within acceptable parameters or not.
Well, one day in the distant future when you're in charge, you can run things how you want. But until then, how about you let me worry about that?
Guess Eileen and her father didn't always get along.
She was nice here before or something?
It seems like covering up Omuramba wasn't her idea.
Doesn't matter. She still had a part in it.
Fair.
Well, let's keep going. Her office must be higher up.
I don't know the date of that, of coding. Maybe you can check.
Dead end. There's a ladder in that shaft, but it's blocked.
I might be able to pull the rubble out from the other shaft. Let's see where this leads.
You go on ahead. I'll look for a way up that has a lesser chance of falling to my death.
Okay.
Picking up? What?
Hey, Alva?
Yes?
There's something I don't get. You said Eileen was the one who built Leviathan, not her father, so... what happened?
I'm not sure. The legacy doesn't say. Either that knowledge is lost or forbidden. Or maybe we were wrong about that too.
Maybe she's actually good, I guess. I don't know. She was acting on the dad's orders and she wanted the information to be sent to her office so she can actually store it and use it. I don't know, somehow. I don't know. Now we know that there could be two sides to the story.
Are you doing okay, Aloy?
Wow.
Yeah, it's just a long way up.
Serious climbing for sure. Three, okay, anyway. Now, here. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Ah, there's a gotcha.
Now, how to get up higher? How about you, Alva? Any luck finding a way up?
Not yet.
Maybe she'll just take the elevator or something. Get that working.
Whew. Well, that's done with. Okay, I'm back at the shafts. If I blow up that fire gleam, the elevator might fall.
Elevator.
Path for Alva. Hey, Alva? Step away from the shaft.
Okay. Whoa! Oh! I can reach the ladder now! Be right up, Aloy!
Looks like there's another floor above. Might be Eileen's office.
Okay, I'll meet you up there.
Like an alternate path up or something.
Made it!
He is here with us. So she climbed up from there. So she did take the elevator. Oh, she's up further than us.
There you are.
Wow, okay.
Come on. Let's see what's up here.
Is it
Another
multiple
locked
campfires?
door.
Okay,
Need to
fine.
figure out the passcode.
These artifacts, I think these were Eileen's. It's every diviner's dream to discover even one of the ancestors' artifacts.
And maybe they'll help with the door.
Let's see. There's
It's
no
art, I think.
Could it be? Yes, I think this was commissioned in honor of the company's 25th anniversary. Oh, that must be the Larson McCory Award. The legacy says Eileen won it when she was 40 for her work on Leviathan.
25, 40, and...
This looks like some kind of prototype.
For water purification.
Focus might
Must be
find
the
something I
H2
missed.
flow.
What?
H2 flow. Their early inventions had strange names.
H2.
That must be the Dragonfly 6. Ape used it in most of their construction projects.
Okay, 20...
The Dragonfly 6 was their most successful model.
Huh.
25 to 46. Okay.
Not quite right.
Did I put it correctly? 25 to 40, and then 6.
That's not it.
What about, was it 40 first? Maybe 40 to 25, 6.
That didn't do anything.
I thought that would have worked. Did we overlook something?
How old was Eileen when she won this award?
40.
All the numbers you mentioned. I
There's
wonder if they make
40.
up the passcode.
Yeah, it's worth a try.
Maybe my focus can help here.
40,
What was this thing again?
The H2 flow.
42,
What did you say this was for again?
The company's 25th anniversary.
25.
Looks like it used to be on the last pedestal.
Ah. Okay then. 40.
The two artifacts on the ground.
6.
Maybe they used to be on
25.
opposite pedestals.
Yeah.
You can almost see the whole city from up here.
Corner office. Impressive view. It must have been Eileen's.
Let's see if the data on Leviathan is here.
This is why we play this game. In addition to the gameplay and the story, of course.
Well, it's official. Eileen Sasaki, CEO, chair, and worst daughter in the world. Security had to escort Dad to his vert. Guess we'll be speaking through lawyers from now on. Looking down at the world from here. It's hard to see the details. People become risk factors, statistics, far too easily. Omuramba was supposed to provide clean water, improve lives. It was easier to pretend there wasn't a problem. Easier to believe the lie was truth. But I don't want to pretend anymore. I will build Leviathan right. No more shortcuts. No more lying just to save face. It won't undo our sins. My sins. But maybe we can still do some good.
She overthrew her father, took over the company, so that Leviathan wouldn't end up killing people.
It sounded like she regretted covering up Omuramba's failure.
She wasn't perfect. Not a paragon, as the Quan believe, but not a monster either. She tried to make up for her mistakes.
And now you know the truth.
As for the data, Leviathan... yes, it's here.
She has a new focus
Downloading
already,
a
so
copy
we
now.
can get everything. Yeah. So
Is something wrong?
Everyone is a bit gray, right?
I think I'll
guess.
stay here a while longer. There's a lot more data that
I
I
want to
want
deal
to
with getting down.
Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
Down is always easier than up. Let's speak again when we're back at base.
Okay. I'll see you there. Well, after climbing all the way up, why not glide down?
Wait, you're going
to jump? Yes, I am. Oh, I'm like, oh, top. I see. I just want to know which direction this is, and then we can go. Yeah.
What?
Just thinking about it.
Bye, Alva. Hit the shelter. Yes. Get on top of here. Yes. Even better. Where? Oh, it's like on the water.
That's what my focus picks up. The tall neck. Someone said I'd find one here.
Let's see what happens if I just go out to it first.
Something seems to have knocked the tall neck down. Maybe the current. Better take a look at the damage. I should swim down. Check what kind of damage we're dealing with. Two parts are missing. Is that what the Glintok was carrying? Might be able to find the parts of their nest.
That done. There's no like underwater enemies here, right? Can I shoot anything? No. Okay. Be around here, but I shouldn't have to deal with those because she said Glintoks. Okay. Up here then.
Those tall neck parts must be up there somewhere. I just have to get to them.
Try not to. I can't actually get that. Fine. be quite manageable. Then I go in here and I pull it more in this direction. Exactly. There we go. And now get up.
Talk nests. Wonder if this is where those sunken tallneck parts ended up.
So one of the parts should be in this one, I guess. Or not, I guess.
What if there's another cauldron if it looks like the part I'm looking for? I should pick up that part now. Guess I'm picking this up.
That's one
Save
done.
that. And I got a hold of one of those tallneck parts. One down, one to go.
Where is my flying mouse?
The second tallneck part.
That's mine. No.
Now, I can pick up that part I saw back at the nest.
Okay.
I should get these back to the tallneck.
Damage it myself. Okay. So I X and I go back. There we go. Light it down. No! I thought the parts were here, yeah.
Oh, one more to go. That should do it.
I saw it all.
Welcome back. Just need to find a way to climb in.
Let me... climb up on that side on this one, so it's more about catching up, I guess. Oh wait.
There we go. Time to override the big guy. It's all right. Almost done.
then it's hand that in and back to base again. Where we landed on the boat, I think. Where we made landfall in San Francisco.
Harry and Christian said I'd find ancient ships in this area. I should take a look.
That can be more out, no? Shipwreck. That should be a ship or what? Is that a ship or a building? It's a ship, yeah.
Maybe it has what Harry and Christian need to fix the gyro compass.
Can I get in here or something? Let's see.
The ship's antenna. Let's hope the sensor unit is still intact. Ship's in our shape. No sensor unit. But there is an old recording.
This is the USS Anchorage. Hailing. Anyone who's left. The Medina, the Omaha, and the New Orleans are down. And the swarm just cracked the Harris open like an egg.
There. Looks like some sort of power source.
Incoming! Hold on!
It sounds like their sensor unit was taken out. They were trying to reach other ships. Guess I should find the batteries now. One focus should pick them up.
Don't know how to fight these ones, I think. Just wait then.
There's a chance the current swept some of these power sources onto the ocean floor. Maybe between the two wrecks?
I did see a battery. Let's go. I'm assuming that's a battery. No, sorry, wrong button.
Down, 2 to go.
Over there. So wreck right oh there as well, okay.
Fire grenade. Another battery. Take a look inside that shipwreck. See if there's any power sources there.
Let's see. No, wrong button. No. No fishies.
Just need one more of these. Found you.
It's a battery. Any antennas around?
There's a chance the current swept some of these power sources onto the ocean floor. Maybe between the two wrecks?
Yeah, no, I saw you. I saw this one. I've seen it. Let's go inside here. Now, oh yeah, I can track it. Because now it's going away. Fine.
That should be it. Focus picked up coordinates from that transmission I found. If there's more shipwrecks there, one might have an intact sensor.
Oh, right, okay.
Maybe that sunlight warrior is still around. Be a faster way to get to those coordinates I found.
I think it's faster to fly on the Sunwing than even stopping and teleporting anywhere. Speed is okay as well, like, not bad. I also just realized the first time we fought Regala, or like Regala's army, we had the one-on-one human fight at some point with one of her lieutenants, and then we also ended her like story, I guess. Even though we didn't kill her now, we still have her as we ended it with that one-on-one human fight as well. It's quite nice. Well done. What is this? What was that red? Vista point. I'm gonna deal with those. I think I have like a bug one.
That ship has an antenna. Definitely pushed on it.
Great.
Gonna have to deal with it before I can look for the sensor equipment.
Come on. See you later. Fire. Have a load of that. What is happening? Okay. pretty sure it brings out like my second least favorite thing to buy after the Thunder Girls. This one has like invisibility. What? No! I don't like using those shots. Wow, that's okay. Okay. No? I know that was stupid. Fighting with my wing or something.
Okay, I should be able to check out that antenna.
And we got a component out of it here somewhere. Yeah, I think I'm done with skill points. I don't feel like I need anything. Hey buddy.
An intact sensor unit. This should be all that Harriman and Christie need. Looks like there's one more transmission in here.
This is the Hamilton. Anchorage, your transmission has been received. Targeting the lead Horus.
Just lost a starboard missile battery. Can't fire. We're empty.
Damn it.
Captain, there's nothing left to fire. Your orders.
Set a course for the Horus chassis. Ramming speed.
Maybe some kamikaze.
It's never a happy ending, is it?
But a sunset though. Happy sunset, at least, I don't know. And then that's over. Fine. No, no, no. That was a mistake, sorry. I don't wanna piss you off, it's fine. I don't know if it's actually following us at this point or if it's just watching. I'm not dealing with that. The Dreadwing didn't feel horrible, maybe it's because I'm more leveled up and stuff compared to the times I was fighting those things at the beginning. But what, I don't know, now I'm not sure if I was fighting a Starbird or not.
I can find a voice recording here.
Is it like a black box type of thing situation?
There's a flight recorder nearby. I could add it to the collection at the Grove. Let me in.
No. Just cut the Harris in two. The remaining ships are concentrating their fire on the lead Horus, but there must be 6 more coming in behind it. And there are several ashore and moving inland and further up the coast. Copy that. We'll keep an eye on it. But whatever this zero-down super weapon is, you better use it soon or there'll be nothing left.
Final secret. There was no weapon. Just hope that life could survive.
Guess there's 12 of those as well. So many things to collect in this game. This one I did dig, pretty sure. Now if I can repair our little sunlight. Give it some help, you know. And now the Quen will be able to get back whenever they feel like getting back.
I found what you need.
Yeah, problems?
Thank you. I'll get working on the gyro compass immediately. I'm coming home, Meandra.
You've done us a great kindness, Aloy. Christie is not the only one with people waiting back home. She'll be able to fix that gyro compass in no time. We'll never be able to thank you enough. But this should be a start.
If you need
Some good
anything,
shit.
tell Bohai to contact Alva. I'm sure she can help.
May the ancestors steer us true.
Need more help? No.
You're back. I can't believe we're actually going home.
First, we need to put this thing together.
The legacy teaches us nature's strength.
What's there now? And now on the marker here. And now. You know. Some food.
From my stove to your
Even more ways to optimize everything, but why?
Please.
I need to do that. Ooh. That looks cool. Aura valued, also RAM card, okay. Now I can pick them up. Stick to the ones
Take a look.
but I'm gonna switch over to the. Might as well just the skills switch. Just add everything in, right? Get another bolt blaster technique. I don't know. Yeah, nothing that I'm actually doing. Fill out that one completely, almost. Okay. And then the outfit. What other? Oh, we got what a sky killer. Okay. Oh, that looks neat. I'm gonna use that. Replace the canister thing that I never used. Reload speed. Heal enemy damage as well. Just like blast up the fire damage properly. Yeah, why not? Burning, yeah. Really focusing on that. Sounds like a good idea. And then just, yeah, reload speed is probably, oh no, that's equipped elsewhere, okay. Impact explosive damage in shocked state, so no. Just more fire damage and build up. That will be pretty good, I think. Yeah, the outfit changed to 10, act higher martial again. Is there a workbench around?
I only wish I could succeed in the mission here. Then I had better not fear of any more doubts.
Need to upgrade that as well, probably. Oh, can't do it. Fine. Anything I can upgrade that I'm using? No. Okay. Outfit, 10 act martial upgrade, please. Yes, thank you. Just better stats, right? And then do the same for the Utaru Warden one. This is martial and high martial for sure. And this is the other one I like now. Nice. What's this upgrades for? This is just crafting ammo. Okay. But it costs less things here, so I might as well do that, because now I'm suddenly using the stuff I can use, apparently. Optimizing my things. But like, I have like tons of the volatiles floated in the storage, then apparently I don't even have to worry about using the advanced arrows then even. Okay, fair enough. Is there a stash anywhere?
My offer to
An
provide
inspiring
you with weapons
victory.
stands.
Do you have any more weapons for me? Another sharp bow. One, so just a flat upgrade with plasma damage, basically. Is that what you are offering me? Good draw speed and all that things. Components here, but it will just be much better, I guess. Fine. I'll accept it. Buy and equip. There.
One of my best. Use it wisely.
Excellent. And then probably can upgrade that once, I imagine. Or no, small machine core. Okay.
Try and finish early. We've been.
They don't have anything like that for me. Okay, fine. Don't have a lot of machine muscle. But I like having that.
Almost feel bad for your enemies, Ancestor.
And then restock, boom, okay. Look at that optimization of stuff going on. And fast travel. We're going back. Space. I like this campfire better.
Hey, Mr. Know-It-All is here. You know, your focus buddy who never smiles.
He did come.
I didn't know what to do with him, so I had him wait in your room.
Got it. Thanks.
I'm just gonna headbutt you, Silence, with my new helmet.
Well, Silence, looks like you finally found a door you could open without me.
I'm glad it's there, actually. It kept me from having to mingle with the company you keep. But enough prattle. I believe you owe me an explanation. Your plans for the Zenith base?
You're right. I do owe you. My spear in your throat for deceiving me again. At the Hades Proving Lab.
I doubt you asked me here for that kind of reckoning.
No. Right now, I need your help. So I'm giving you one final chance. But if you ever betray me again, I will kill you no matter what the circumstance. Understood?
Very well. Though we'll both face a decidedly short future if you can't get us inside that base.
Aloy, your other guest is here. She's, coming to you.
Thanks. Good timing. The truth is, I can't actually get us into the base. But she can.
The company you keep is even worse than I thought.
Not a fan of surprises, are you? Oh, look. That must be your little invention.
Does the weapon work? Without self-destructing?
Of course it does. I've eliminated the imperfections and greatly improved its design and output.
How can we be sure?
Care for a demonstration?
Enough, both of you. We're in this together, at least for now. Go talk to Erend. Tell him I said to give you rooms of your own. I'll come see you when I get a chance.
Oh. Keep it on the back. Very nice. Is that handyman?
Oh, no. You first.
Is this some kind of
Look at
keeps
everyone in
your
the
friends
control
close
room
with your enemies
so Tilda
closer
can
kind
tell
of
us
thing?
what she knows about the Zenith base.
Alright.
With Regala out of the way, Hikaru and Tanakh, they're safe. The future's up to them now. I do wish they'd drop all the honorary names they've given me. But if I've learned anything about them, that is not a battle I am going to win. Focus. It's Varl's. I used to think no Nora would ever accept one. But Varl did. Even when he was overwhelmed. He refused to let me push him away. I failed Varl at Gemini. I should have pushed harder. I should have done more. I'd give anything to have him back.
Oh, man.
When it looks impossible, look deeper. And then fight like you can win. I will, Rost. Now and always.
Nothing. Nothing. Doesn't look like it. Okay.
Oh, before I forget, I watered those plants for you.
Oh?
I just know they meant a lot to you, and well.
Aaron, trying to help out.
Aloy, you came back with some interesting friends.
Friends, yes.
Wish I could
exactly.
say we don't need them. But Silence and Tilda are here for a reason. Even Regala.
Yeah. Enemy of my enemy and all that, right?
Right.
Regala is here now.
Doesn't look like any of our guests are making trouble.
Yet. So, Katalo tells me you flew. Well, that's new. I've been busting my balls trying to learn to read. You're out there having all the fun.
Don't worry. You'll be getting all the fun you can handle soon. With the Zeniths.
Looking forward to it.
I wanna see this boy here riding a Thunderjaw.
I guess Silence is keeping to himself, as usual.
I was hoping he'd give me an excuse to hammer his sorry ass to the ground.
Please don't.
You telling me you wouldn't want to get just one good hit on that smug face of his? After everything he's done?
Sure. Later. Right now, he's got something we need. You, talked to Tilda at all?
I tried. I don't think even a hot forge could melt that ice. And you say she wants to help?
I think so. Well, let's hope. I better get going.
Oh, you know where to find me.
Why does she wanna help?
Aloy, it appears that we have some interesting new guests. I'm glad to see you're okay, though. I heard you gave the Tanakh something to talk about. I was half expecting you to burst in through the ceiling riding a sunwing.
Sorry to disappoint. Have you talked to any of our new friends?
Aaron and I tried speaking to Silence, but apparently our tribal prattle is unnecessary.
Charming, isn't he? How's Aaron doing?
For a moment there, he thought he'd lost both you and Varl. But he never truly succumbed to despair. Guess that Oseram's stubbornness comes in handy sometimes.
Just folding it all in,
Ready to head over to the Zenith base?
Whatever comes, we will endure.
Thoughts on our new Zenith acquaintance?
I'd say she smells like death, but even death smells of something. She's more like a cold piece of metal. Bent on repelling all semblance of life.
She's definitely different. How to go with the chorus after we fixed the land gods?
They were shocked when I told them that our lands would soon be on the mend. I thought Fane's eyes would pop out of his head. But of course they had no choice but to take it as good news, even if it meant all their preaching about meekly accepting our doom was exposed as wrong. To be honest, I found...
I'm glad. They're lucky.
Seen it before, yeah.
I have to go. I trust you to keep things civil around here.
I'll make sure Aaron doesn't punch Silence in the face, if that's what you mean.
Thanks.
Punchy, punchy.
Aloy, do you have a moment?
Sending the quest.
You flew? Kotalo told me. And took out Regala's machines? You know what? I don't even know why I'm surprised. I saw we have visitors and a new weapon. Does this mean we're ready to take the fight to the Zeniths?
Almost.
Oh, and I wanted to give you this for
This is
helping
what we
me
actually
get the data
wanted,
on
you know?
Leviathan. I didn't really know what to give you, so I asked Zoe what you might like.
Thanks, Alva. I'll put it to good use. Have you looked through the data we recovered on Leviathan?
There is much to sort through still, but I believe we'll be able to get it operational and turn back the floods. And I've given more thought to everything we've uncovered about the ancestors. The Overseers would have us believe they were infallible paragons. But Faro wasn't. Not even close. His greed led to machines that devoured the world. The archive of the Old One's knowledge destroyed, just to erase his mistakes. So, when we learned that Eileen had a hand in covering up hundreds of deaths, I started to think they were all the same. Selfish, egotistical, cruel. But, in the end, it's not that simple. The truth isn't a straight line of ink on a crisp scroll. It's a splatter, smudged, and faded on stained parchment. I wish more Quen could see that, instead of looking the other way, or twisting the truth to serve their own schemes.
I doubt Bohai would agree with you.
No, nor the rest of the Board of Overseers. As Eileen said, it's easier to believe the lie is truth, but it's worth fighting for. And this diviner, at least, won't settle for anything less.
Yeah,
for that, I thank you, Aloy.
You sure you're okay going on this mission? I know things must be happening pretty fast for you.
I've already braved oceans and madmen who thought they were ancestors reborn. Why not a few immortals with lethal drones at their command, too?
Guess the more the merrier. Are you okay?
I was wondering, is it really safe having someone like Regala here? She seems angry. The kind of angry that leads to murdering people in their sleep.
Don't worry. We're going to point that anger in the right direction. The Zeniths.
If you say so.
I hope our new guests have been behaving.
The Silence. He's the one who built the weapon that can take down Zenith shields?
He is. Though I wouldn't expect him to answer any questions about it. He refuses to dole out his secrets to us lesser mortals.
Oh.
You know that special part of us that makes us warm, kind, welcoming?
Our spirit?
Yeah. He was born without that. I suppose you saw that Tilda is here. Our very own Zenith.
I almost went up to her to ask her, well, every question I've ever had about the legacy. Every diviner I know would kill to get 5 minutes with one of the old ones. But now that she's here, all I feel is a vague unease. I don't know if I'm scared of finding out more uncomfortable truths, or just scared of her. Probably both.
Alright.
I need to wrap up a few things, but stay sharp.
I'll be ready when you call.
Saru, Satcher. Say armor set as well. Low health region, low health defense, potion proficiency. Should be not bad as well. So Kotalo.
I see you've got your new arm ready to go.
Yes. It still feels strange. I've gotten used to the absence, but no matter. I'm sure I will need it before the attack on the Zenith base is through. can't ignore the rebel holdouts Regala left behind.
Haven't seen you since the battle at the Grove.
Yeah, I guess the rebel
How are you holding
encampments
up?
are still around.
I saw you fly on the wings of the Ten, and paralyze Regala's army with lightning. I would say that I am inspired.
Thank you, I guess.
It is I who should be thanking you.
Things will get ugly once the Zeniths realize we're in their base. You'll need every trick you've ever learned.
I would have it no other way. Many soldiers died in the old world to make sure we stood here today. We will endure on their behalf. Though, I am curious how you intend to defeat the Zenith's defenses without an army of our own.
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're ready to fight.
As you say. You have more than earned my trust.
Look, I know you're probably not happy about keeping Regala around, but I want her on our side when we fight the Zeniths.
It is more than she deserves. Even so, I will not question your judgment.
Thank you, Katalo. Anything new going on I should know about?
The Quen has been more insistent than usual, asking about the visions at the Grove. Her pursuit of knowledge is relentless. The Ten would have a hard time fighting her off.
Just think of her like one of your chaplains.
Yes. Only more persistent.
I bet people are curious about that new arm of yours.
None more than our Quen ally, I assure you. She couldn't wait to take it apart and figure out how it works. I gave her the data I used to build the thing, hoping that would satisfy her curiosity instead.
Good luck with that. Your people keep mentioning the wings of the Ten. What exactly does it mean?
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great metal machines with wings, and leapt into battle from the sky. For us, to imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess. It is why the challengers leap into the arena during the Kulrut. And now, you have done it. Like the deeds of the Ten themselves, it will never be forgotten. So, tell me, how did it feel?
I won't lie. Pretty good.
I can only imagine.
Need to get Kotalo, a bloody machine, to fly on, I think, a Dreadwing.
Did you meet Tilda?
There is something about her that doesn't seem natural. I wouldn't be surprised if my sword went through her and she didn't bleed at all.
Honestly, with her, nothing would surprise me. I have to go.
Okay.
But I'll be briefing everyone on the plan soon.
Understood.
Alright. Let's... So, I want to talk to Tilda, Regala, and Silence. But where are they?
Did you need something?
He is here.
Bravo. You managed to sway a Zenith to your side. Care to explain?
Not a chance. I thought you said the weapon was ready.
There's always room to optimize. But that's not why you're here. I assume you want to comprehend my undertakings. So, ask away.
Since when were you so forthcoming?
Since you turned this into a waiting game. And as it seems you have found modest success, perhaps I'm willing to be generous.
Tell me about the weapon. How does it work?
I've upgraded the delivery system. It now emits a wave-like effect covering a significant distance.
That doesn't fully answer my question.
No, but I'd be a fool to reveal its inner workings. After all, why did you withhold your plan for dealing with the Zenith drones? Yes, Even you can appreciate the value of secrecy when warranted. Suffice it to say that the weapon will work. The intricacies of how is knowledge that is mine alone.
Okay, so your big plan, everything you've been manipulating for the last few months. Let me see if I got this straight. You learned about the Zeniths from Hades when you interrogated it. Then you came up with a plan to defeat them by using a Tenakth army and that weapon. And to get the Tenakth to fight for you, or rather the Sons of Prometheus, armed Regalla's rebels with override tech.
Did you have an actual question, or are you still playing catch-up?
So all this time, even before I found the coordinates at the Spire, you were out here scheming. Why couldn't you just tell me?
When I learned of the Zenith's return to Earth, I laid out my plans. I knew I would one day require an army of overzealous Tenakth to assault the Zenith base. The casualties would be extreme. And I knew you would never allow such a sacrifice, no matter how necessary. Thus, I devised a means to remove your interference from the equation at the Hades Proving Lab.
You wanted me to surrender to the Zeniths at the Hades Proving Lab. They almost killed me.
Based on everything I knew about them, I concluded they would find you a useful asset, thereby keeping you out of harm's way and, more importantly, out of my way.
So you really didn't know they had their own clone of Elizabeth?
No. Unfortunately, there was no way I could have known that particular detail.
Detail? Well, I guess if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't be here today. Why create the Sons of Prometheus? You didn't need a bunch of Oseram tinkerers to make override tech.
They were a necessary safeguard. My time serving Hades and the Eclipse demonstrated the risks of getting directly involved. Through the Sons of Prometheus, I could execute my plans, all while remaining anonymous.
Why help Regalla take over? If you wanted an army, you could have just gone to Hekarro.
Before Regalla's rebellion, Hekarro was only concerned with battling machines and fostering friendships with the Karja. Even if I gained his ear, he would never agree to send his forces to battle a threat he couldn't understand.
So helping a bloodthirsty exile was easier?
Yes, exceedingly so. All Regalla craved was war against the Karja and anyone who threatens the Tenakth. She would have led the tribe into battle without question, which was precisely what I needed.
While I was out there, I had a couple run-ins with the Quen.
The tribe from across the ocean. And?
Their entire tribe was shaped around the discovery of focuses. One of them, Alva, even joined me here. Don't you want to know more about them?
No. They stumbled upon the greatest technological artifact from the ancient world, and what did they do with it? They shrouded the knowledge they unearthed in mysticism and taboo, creating a pantheon out of corporate shills.
Yes, well, it also led them to Thebes.
Did it now?
So those run-ins with the Quen I mentioned. On one of them I teamed up with their expedition to search Thebes. We found Faro at the end.
You must have needed Omega clearance. So, what was it like?
Worse than you can imagine.
He single-handedly wiped out collective human knowledge. I'm sure it was still less than he deserved.
Let me guess. You would have scraped him into a jar so you could prod his brain, like what you did with Hades.
For a start.
Alright, Silence. I think I've talked to you long enough.
I'll
I'll let you know when it's time to go. And try not to mess with Tilda while you're in here, okay? I don't need the two of you butting heads.
Ah, yes. About your Zenith ally. I wonder if you understand what kind of person you're dealing with. For someone to live as long as she has, outlast as many calamities, well, your goals may be aligned now, but I'd watch for the moment they
Yeah, I mean, I think he's correct about that,
I'm
right?
aware. Reminds me of someone else I know.
Survival is only a necessity to my greater purpose, Aloy. I'd hoped you'd recognize that by now.
Do you know something or not?
Oh, I know a great deal of things. But on this, just call it a feeling.
Oh, a feeling? You mean you finally had one? Huh. Guess even you can change, Silence.
Okay.
Did you see Katalos and Bjorn? I never thought I'd see metal down.
So I think what I'm gonna do.
He seems happy with it.
Because I need to talk to Regala and Tilda as well. But this episode is very long already, so I'll start the next one by talking to them, and then do whatever the next step of the plan calls for. Because now we're done with the side quest. We have the singularity. We're gonna assemble and review the plan. Okay, fine. Okay, cool. Do like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Do place a comment. You know, as I mentioned before, if you are watching this episode, the rest of the series is done. You will be able to watch everything without any issues. It will be coming up in a scheduled manner. Now, boom, fantastic, and I'll see you soon for the next one. Okay, bye.